morning, everyone. Welcome to my page, another episode of my live interview series, Let's Talk. And today is my episode 40. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you might be watching. And if you're watching us live, say hi and let us know where you're coming from. And if you're going to watch this video later on, just drop me a message and I'll get back to you. So, like I said, today is my episode 40. If we haven't met, my name is Ethel. I am a mentor and I own this business page. I am a successful digital business owner and I do this as part time. What we do is we help people set up their own online business. And today I invited one of my business partner from Ireland. So this is global business, and I'll let her introduce herself. And let's all welcome Rosa. How are you doing? Good morning and good afternoon to you there, Rosa.
Yeah,
How are you?
very good. It is 4 p.m. here in Limerick, Ireland, and I am very honored to be here on your page, sharing for your audience today my digital journey.
Yeah.
uh,
So thank you for your time. I know we've been scheduling this for you know, before, but life is like that. So anyway, so you start by let's start and introduce yourself. Who is Rosa? Because I haven't talked to you. This is the first time I guess this is second time I talked to you, and I haven't I don't know really your story when before this online business. So who is Rosa before this business?
Rosa before, okay? My background is in engineer. I am from Nicaragua and I was living before Ireland. I was living in Taiwan. I got married there. I had my kids there. And before having a family, I was working for the IP surveillance industry as a territory sales manager for Latin America. And I was doing a job like anybody else. Like I am an ordinary person. I am an ordinary people, and yeah, that was my life before I come from the IP surveillance industry. And we are a family who moved to Ireland in search of better opportunities, in search of a better education for our kids, and
Hmm.
here we are. Yeah.
So when you saw this business, were you already in Ireland or you were still in Taiwan?
Yes, I was in Ireland. We came here at that moment. I didn't have a working visa, but I was kind of happy for that because before that, I used to work very hard, long hours, no time to connect with my kids, commuting 2.5 to 3 hours every day. And that was okay, when you are a single person and you are traveling. I used to travel, do business trip. That's how I got to visit so many countries in Latin America. So that kind of job allows me to, visit my parents twice a year without worrying about the flight ticket. So that was my life. It was okay, but when you become mother, that's another story. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so my life was like that, like anybody else, I guess. So stressed. I got some skins, developed some skin condition. I mean, I feel like everybody is like that somehow nowadays, life, right? Then when I came to Ireland, I said enough is enough. I want to have more time to have a not that fast paced life like in
Hmm.
Taiwan. And this is how everything started. I think that I
Yeah,
was at home with my kids, enjoying, but after 6 months, I felt like something was missing.
you need more.
Uh, yes, exactly. If you are somebody like independent, like having your own thing, owning your decision, all that bucket power that every human being needs, because that's a needs that human being that needs. I mean, have. And if
Mm.
that bucket is empty, then you will have like a lack of fulfillment, lack of purpose, lack of feeling happy itself. So
Yeah.
I gained like the time with my kids, but I lost the financial part. And then the financial part give you so much choices, freedom. So yeah, this business just got into my life just in the right moment. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you find this business? Were you like really looking, or you just accidentally saw the ads?
Well, it was like I was praying for something. It's like, oh my God, it seems like I have to go. Once the time pass, and then I will be able to have my proper papers on place to go for a normal job. Then it seems like that's gonna be my path. And then it's like, oh, it's only like I think 4 months still need to wait for my working visa. And I was enjoying, as I said, the time, but it's like, oh, I want to go
You you
back
need
to the grind, the
yeah.
routine. Who is going to take care of the kids? I don't know what kind of job I can do here. All this stuff. So I was praying, like, what I do, what I do. I don't want to go. That feeling. And I was praying for that. And then let's say so that I put out that desire to the universe. How do you
Yeah.
call it? I call it God. I am
Yeah.
a person of faith, and I pray a lot. And then I feel
Hmm.
like this ad that I found on my feeds on my Facebook. I think that that's an answer of my prayers, because I am from the opinion that when you ask God,
Yeah.
God will not like ring you by phone and telling you what to do, right?
Hmm.
God will send you angels, will send you signs, and you have to be aware
Yeah.
and really feel when God is like providing or answering your prayers, right? So I
Yeah.
feel like that. So when I watched that workshop, I felt that this is it. I didn't have to hesitate. I didn't have any. I don't know. Some people have so many confusion on their head, and they have to ask the neighbor, they have to ask the parent, they have to have the husband. In my case, was not like that. I just felt it. This is it, and this is it.
That's good. Good for you. I totally agree with you when you ask, you put that desire in there, and when you see that you don't need to ask someone for your decision, if you feel that's the right one, right? So just like me, I have been into, before I saw this business, I've been into a lot of businesses similar to what we have, but it's different. When I saw the webinar, and when I booked that call, I saw the potential that I can. It is very flexible. So that goes. My next question to you: what do you like about this business?
Definitely, it's people. I feel like we don't need to compete. And because we don't need to compete, we are willing to help each other. So the support is there. So
Hmm.
that's something very good, because people, in the first place, as everybody else, you are stepping on something totally new. That even though you could be from a business background, you could be engineering background, you could be like a hospitality industry, you can have any background. At the end of the day, everybody start from the same place, from scratch. You have to like let the assistant guide you, and let your coach and mentor advise you, and you have to be coachable for that. So
Hmm.
I feel like it's a combination between the people, integrity, and the system itself,
Yeah.
that it always keeps updated. And because this industry, the social media, keeps evolving, keeps changing, and you know how much money it costs just to go and have your own website or have a
True.
training. It it costs thousands. And the fact that is, I mean, we only have to pay one single entry fee forever. That's no brainer.
That's
That's no brainer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You are totally right. Because that a single fee that you said is, you get all the tools needed for you to become successful in this business. So, what has changed since you started this business in your life?
Well, the fact that I have a portable business with me, the first year that I started, I went to my country for 2 months with my kids. Was summer
Wow,
vacation.
that's awesome.
It was the first time ever since I left my country in 2007. that I went back and enjoyed that long. Because before when I used to work and then I used to do this business trip because I was physically living in Taiwan, then I go business trip from Mexico all the way to the south. Then I could stop by Nicaragua and spend 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 week, that's it, that's it.
That's
And then I could, with this business, just take it. And if we are decide to move from this country and live in another one, for me, it's going to be seamless.
mhm.
For my husband, it's different because he has to settle down again, like pass all this learning process in a new company, new job. But for me, no. And the only difference will be like the background. Where do I sit to sip my
Yeah,
coffee?
yeah,
Yes, and
yeah.
of
That's
course,
a, yeah.
that
Go
I
ahead.
told you like I was here and then I wanted, find something. How can I do? Like okay, to have an income, but also be able to be with my kids in a place, in a country where I don't have any families and friends.
Mhm.
So I keep doing the same thing. I didn't have to go back to the corporate world. So
Yeah, that's
what else
awesome.
I can ask? That's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, like for me as well, my goal for this in this business is like to retire early, and I did this as part time when I was still working as full time. So it is very flexible and very portable. Like you said, you went to your country and you're okay. Your business is with you, right?
Yeah.
So let's see who's watching us. Hold on before I Antonietta from Ottawa. Hello, sis. Good morning. Divina, good morning. From Sault Ste. Marie, I guess. Watching from USA. See, I love this business because global. We are global from very Ontario. Thank you, Cora, for watching. And so, for my last question before I ask you my fun questions. Any advice for those our viewers or might be watching us or watching this replay, considering to start, but they're afraid, they don't know if this is something that they can do or if this is a legit business. What advice can you give them?
Well, in terms of if this is legit, well, let me tell you, you will have to register legally this business after you earn certain amount of money. You have to go legally register and pay taxes. So if you are wondering if this is legit, if a business that has to pay taxes, if it is legit, it is legit. Okay.
Yeah.
So my advice would be like if you don't jump, it's because either way you are somebody who do not believe in your own self. And to be honest, if you stop by, just watch and read your story, Ethel, or if they have already watched the workshop, if you watch the workshop till the end, it means that you are looking for something that you would like to or have more time or supplement your income because it's not enough of because you believe that you are here in the world more than to only work for paying the bills. So
Mm-hmm.
if you already found this opportunity and you are just hesitating like if you should go or not go, this is a matter of believing in yourself. I'm telling you that here there is a lot of people coming from different backgrounds, not even like finishing the high school, and they are succeeding in this business. So if that's something that really stops you, you should not let that self um, I would say blocking to believe that you cannot do this. Pay the 149 after you watch the workshop. Get the refund if you feel like this is something that you is not for you, but at least give yourself a chance to see it for yourself because you and me and everybody else in this world is so unique and different. So what might work for me, for Ethel, might not work for you, but at
Mhm.
least you saw it for yourself. This
Mhm.
is a business like any other business. And because you are going to invest in this business and invest in give a best shot for a better future for you, for your family, and even build that retirement plan, that will give you peace and it will guarantee you to have a better life. This
Mhm.
business has allowed me to to switch, my mindset. Before I used to think how my life would be in a year from now. I will tell you if you have the same question. I know the answer. Will be exactly the same thing, just different year. Okay, don't expect to have different results if you keep doing the same things over and over again.
Amazing. Yeah.
Get out
Perfect.
of that grind of that wheel. We are living like before. I used to live like a hamster in a hamster wheel. Nobody likes that, to be honest, but only few people is willing to pay the price. And the price, what I mean by the price means the effort, the time on this business. How much time I put in this business? To be honest, at the beginning is where you have to put more time because you need to understand everything. But in 2 or 3 weeks, you can be up and running. And it's not difficult. The only difficult thing I will say is to change your mindset, to put more time at the beginning, but make this work for you, to work, to have your back in the bad moments. Tell me, Ethel, this business last year, it went skyrocketing the
I
numbers.
know.
So many people. And you know why? Because they learned the lesson that
Yeah.
if we don't have a plan B in the internet, well, you are fired.
Yeah, true. That's amazing. Oh wow. You said it exactly. I hope you guys watching out there that considering to start this, I couldn't agree more with Rosa. She laid it out everything, and just all you need to do is do the first step. Watch that 90-minute webinar if you haven't already. Register in my link or Rosa's link. Let us know, and after that, you decide. So we do have a webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in my end. And what time in your end, Rosa?
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Don't worry. You can go to sleep. You can catch the replay. We
Yes,
always have a replay. Yeah.
the first time I watched that workshop was a replay. So you
Yeah.
don't have to be live, but because we are human beings, I know we're having like kind of doubts that these people
Hmm.
go there and share their story. You know what I believe? I said, oh, how much they should be earning. I mean, these people are being paid to go there and
Yeah.
share. Probably they are not like real, but come on, I'm going to be there tomorrow,
Yes.
Tuesday, in the panelist.
True, yeah.
Now,
But
yeah,
every live webinar that we
it's
have
different people.
is always different people who's sharing their success stories. And sometimes it's okay. Sometimes when you first time, when you're like you said, the mindset, when your mindset is not yet switched, and you watch this first time, you're gonna say it's too good to be true. But it is we are expanding every day. We are now 80, almost 87,000 in the group. When I started here, I guess it's only 10. Yeah. And it's amazing how people are learning now, are realizing that they really need to go online. And what I can say for last is, you gotta have to have that plan B, regardless if you're gonna be in our business or not. Don't let like what happened this crisis. Go look for something that make you happy. we are not forcing you to come in our online business. We are asking you a 90-minute of your time to check if this is something for you, right? So there you go. Thank you, Rosa, for that. I really appreciate that. It's awesome advice. And now we'll get to our fun question. Are you ready? So you said you've been you traveled a lot. So from all places that you've been, which one is your favorite? Aside, like of course, except your your country.
Hmm. Every place has a
Every place.
beauty. Yeah. I will say Peru because I like to eat. I like to eat, and they have the best food ever in the world. I would say
Wow, really?
Peru.
I need to put that in my bucket list. What
Yeah.
land do you what landmark that this Peru has? Like
It has the Machu Picchu, this.
yeah, that one. That's
Yeah.
the one I want to see.
Yeah, you can go there.
Have you been there? I know you've been.
No, I went to the closest city and I couldn't make it. Oh my God, I got a terrible stomachache and I don't want to remember that.
Oh,
But
okay.
yes, I from Lima, I flew to that city, Arequipa, and from
Mhm.
Arequipa I have to take the train, and I just stay in Arequipa. Can you believe I didn't make it? Didn't It
Yeah.
was not meant to be, probably because I went there when I was single, so
Mhm.
probably it is meant to be with my family. I don't know.
Yes, when all these restrictions is gone, right?
Yes.
And so rice or bread,
Bread.
right? How about rice or noodles?
Noodles.
Oh, so you're not a rice person. What type of movie do you watch?
I don't watch any movies.
You don't watch movie?
No.
Okay, what type of music then do you listen?
Oh my God. Pop. I guess pop.
Pop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I listen every kind. Yeah, but
yeah,
pop I
that's
will say.
good. Okay. Are you do you love sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Sunset, yeah, me too. One last, what is Rosa's retirement view? Overlooking the ocean, overlooking the lake, or on top of the mountain?
On the top of the mountain.
Wow, you're the first one from all I've interviewed, top of the mountain. That would be exciting, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then thank you very much for your time. I know you are very, very busy, and at least we're okay now, right?
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Rosa, for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye.
I'll
Bye.
see you in a bit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go, guys. Thank you for watching. And for those of you who were still watching, thank you. And follow me again on Wednesday. I'm going to Malta. So, one last thing, believing in yourself is the first secret to success. Bye for now.